How do you flirt with a girl inside a closed environment, such as at work, in a group, or in a class, without coming across too obvious or desperate or weird? I'm Jat T. Jones, author of the 5-star rated book on Amazon, Seduce With Integrity. If you want to overcome the fear of talking to and flirting with the most attractive women, that's what this book specializes in. Make sure you check it out. So there's a girl you like, but she's in a class or at work, for example, and you're not sure if she likes you back, and you want to show some interest, but at the same time, you don't want to make things weird. Now, you're caught in a dilemma, because if you don't flirt and if you don't compliment, you run the risk of landing in the friend zone. On the other hand, if you show too much interest, you run the risk of, setting off alarms, acting weird, looking weird. Maybe she doesn't feel the same way you feel, and then you're in the same group, and so on and so forth. So, how do we resolve this situation? Let me tell you what I would do. First off, I would talk to her frequently over the course of weeks or even months. And as I'm talking to her, I just want to kind of feel the vibe back and forth and see if I can read any of her signs that she may be interested. Now, if it appears that she's happy every time I'm talking to her and she's giving me generally good vibes, then what I'll do is I'll start complimenting her, but giving her very small and indirect, safe compliments. So, for example, I could compliment her earrings. I could tell her, oh, those are really cool shoes. So I'm showing interest on some level, but it's still very ambiguous. What I'm looking for in her response is that her vibe doesn't change. She's very happy with the compliments, and she may even compliment me back. The reason I like to use compliments with women is because you need to set the frame early in order to not get stuck in the friend zone. When I'm complimenting a woman, I'm indirectly telling her, hey, I'm looking at you like a man looks at a woman. The next step is my compliments will get more direct, such as, oh, you look good in that dress. Oh, your hair looks nice today. And I'll probably also non-verbally start looking at her in a more intimate way. Now, if I see that she doesn't pull back and that she stays, she's happy and the vibe is still good, that's when it becomes more obvious that she likes me back. So what do I do after that? I will find some casual reason to exchange Instagram. Now, since I have her Instagram, I'm going to shoot her a message. And if she's responsive over text, that is a big sign that she likes me. And then the rest of the seduction is going to happen over text, away from the prying eyes of the group. And what happens after that? Well, if she's responsive and we're texting each other every day or a few times a week and there's a lot of momentum back and forth, now it's become obvious that I like her and she likes me. So again, over text, I will invite her somewhere like, hey, let's go do this or that. And if she likes me, she's going to be down. She's going to say yes. And then we're going to go out on a date or to meet up without anyone in the group ever knowing. And then things evolve from there. So when you're in a group setting, work in increments. Go slowly, measure her response, read her energy, and then graduate to the next level and the next level and the next. That way you're not raising alarms. Now, if you want to date the hottest women, the women that really intimidate you, that's what this book specializes in. It's on the cover. Date the women you're truly attracted to. So make sure you get this book. It's full of proven step-by-step frameworks that you can go out and implement. 5-star ratings across the board, available internationally on Amazon. My recommendation, get the hardcover because you can study it better. Make sure you watch the video on the screen next.